back to school.
I started school.
Back in school again.
Back at school, I'll be your teacher.
Who calls the English teacher daddy-o?
Teach your children well.
The teacher is teaching the golden rule.
My name is Heather Monks. I'm from Northport High School and I teach geometry in Northport, Florida. And my lesson today that I did was on polygons, and it was on interior and exterior angles, and it correlates with the geometry book that we use for our curriculum, and it's aligned with our state standards as well as our county standards. And when I approach the lesson, I start with a basic lesson and look at what's in our book, and then I go from there and I usually put up some notes for the kids to do, some theorems, some examples. I show some detailed examples, and then I give them time to use some practice. Okay, now you try the other one, and I'm gonna ask for an answer. We practice back and forth, and after the practice is done, we review what we practice, and we have an informal assessment using the active votes. The active votes I use periodically throughout the lesson. It gives a chance for me to informally assess where the students are. I can check to see which student didn't grasp the concept. We can take that question, go over the question right there, work it out, and they can see where they've made their mistakes. Just gives me a little bit of, do I need to go back and reteach, or have they gotten it, and can I move on? With the slate, when I use a slate, I use it first for proximity, because it allows me to be hands-free off the board, and I can walk around my classroom and help individual students if they need help. And second, I also like to take some of my lessons and do some matching and things like that on the boards, and then I can hand them the slate with a pen, and they can use the slate to match up and do some collaborative work that way.